work or something like that. But our map 1 tonight, ladies and gentlemen, going to be Hotel Hardpoint. We are loading into that now. We got the Paris Renegades versus New York Lightning. We look over at Paris. No Super Perp tonight, but we still got Dahmers, Electric MC, Maddie, and Jose. These guys are absolute dogs. New York going to get that first initial P1 time, and look at that. That's already 3-4 dead. They're actually 3 dead on the side of Paris. New York starting out hot.
Yeah, New York saying earlier, we don't care, you got Super Perp, we don't care who you got. We're coming out for that P1 time here as they're going to look at 20 seconds going in off the bat here. Maddie clears house, though, with the triple. Barrett saying he's going to step up today as we get a couple spots looking off here, watching the restaurant push. Enzo's going to get Maddie off that time, and Jose's looking towards the flank here, seeing if he can go back and start to hold these P2 spawns.
Yeah, the P2 spawn is going to be a very important one on this map, but P1 also matters quite a bit. We see Paris Renegades getting some of that time as they rotate for P2. They've got players in the back ready to go. See Maddie killing one of those players in the rotation. They don't have Super Perp today, but Maddie filling in the role, already 5-2 on the map. An absolute slayer so far. He's going to be holding down that chandelier side of things right now. He's going to have all 4 players from New York pushing him, make it only 2 because he takes down the first 2 to come through. Crash going to get the trade, though. Electric MC trying to get the kills of the stragglers, gets both of them, and just like that, Paris already ready to go for this P2.
Yeah, Maddie with a good couple pieces there off the start to slow down that coordinated push from New York here as they're going to try and get up into through the spa area here and reception desk. Seem to be dropping more kills than they are getting here so far. The Crash with a big 2-piece to break into the hill. I'm not sure if the trophy took him down there. That was a bit tough. New York going to try and pick up these last kills to get the scrap time here as teams are starting to look towards that kitchen hill here as we see number 7 going for the flank here. He's going to run in number 3 earlier. This is a huge fight on Matt. He's going to be ready for it. Doesn't. He gets picked off and looks like the kitchen spawns are going to start to go to New York early here.
And while that whole situation was going down, Paris still fighting for that P2 time. They end up securing the last 25 seconds or so off of that. But Kitchen Hill going to be a big money hill here coming up. See the side of New York set up and ready to go for that. We see a couple kills back and forth as Paris trying to break this one in as the hill is about to pop up. But Outages, he picks up 1 on those rotations. Maddie is going to get the trade, though. Already 9-5 on the map, trying to carry his team through this one. The side of Paris trying to get a setup ready to go to get this one pushed in, but they're going to get shut down one at a time here. Nice and slowly. Enzo picking up 1, picks up 2.
Oh.
2 big kills for him. A couple more players in the vicinity to deal with, though.
Yeah, Kitchen Hill, tough one to break, obviously. That's why teams focus on getting the early rotation so important here. But a big break from the freezer here. They get a stun on the Gother. They probably know he's snaking in the middle of the pit here. He's going to find the first one. Maddie's going to trade out another. Enzo puts 1 back here. New York still looking to hold the time. The back spawns might be coming into Paris now, but they've got to get Gother out of the middle of that kitchen or else they aren't going to get anything. The side door pushes in. Shots coming from both sides here. Gother picks up 1 on the backside, looking for another here as they start to move out towards New. There's a big fight going on near New now, but they're going to clear out the old kitchen's going to go either way of the New York Lightning.
Yeah, New York Lightning secured the last couple seconds there, but the rotation of P4 is coming in. We see the side of Paris trying to get that one pushed out. A couple players from New York here to deal with. Did see Enzo get that 6 kill, so he is going to have a cruise missile in the back pocket. His teammates trying to get this P4 pushed in. We see Paris set up and ready to go on this one. They've got a couple players on either side of them from New York pushing in, but they've got that bedroom side control. Enzo going to get the opening pick. Outage just trying to help him out. That's going to be Maddie and Jose going to be able to get some big kills. We see Crash trying to help out, but just like that, Paris going to be able to defend for the most part, but New York on the time, they secure the kills. But the spawn's still very back and forth as Paris still spawning in the back with a couple players up front as well.
Yeah, I wondered if Paris was going to read that split spawn there as they got a guy spawning in the back behind Spa there. And it looks like they have. Their top bedroom guy is still alive here, clearing out the ones remaining by refreshment. And it looks like the rest of this time is going to go over to Paris Renegades here as we see a couple New York Lightning members setting up in that restaurant area here. First guy to kill is going to be Maddie. Maddie's going to go down. That's 3 down for New York. The 4th one is going to get to stay his life, and they're going to keep that rest of that Spa time over here. But the new time looks to be going the way of New York here off of Enzo's strong performance there. Like you said, getting a cruise going into that Spa hill.
The guy's double positive, 14-7. He knows what this match means for the team. They've got to try to win this one when they can. The side of New York going to have the initial P5 time on their side. They're getting some of the initial kills. As I say that, Paris Renegade's going to pick up 2 big ones. Dahmer's looking like he wants to make it another. Enzo in the hill, trying to stay alive, needs help from his teammates, is going to get taken down, but Outage is close by, picks up 2. He's got 1 in the hill, 1 right before that. A couple more players on the hill. He's trying to chow them out. 1 coming through kitchen very fast. That player is going to be Dahmer's trying to do what he can, but he's got all 4 players from New York directly in front of him. It isn't going to work out right away. Still alive, though, is going to get taken down, waiting for his team help. His teammates dying as well. We see the side of New York getting very aggressive now. They know the P6 about to come up. They need to try to get that rotation over to that, but still securing a ton of time on P5.
Yeah, the restaurant, kind of a tough hill to early rotate to, as those spawns are usually pretty unclear for the first kind of sets of kills in the first wave that goes down here. Paris is going to manage to get the scrap time, but New York, I think, got a good chunk of time in the middle there and is going to hold the backside here, the kitchen spawns, for their last P5 hold here as we're waiting. Oh, a big kill from Electric comes in to maybe flip these spawns here. Are they going to read these kills out? Got guys to pick up. Paris gets a couple kills in the feed here. Number 6, Enzo, the last one. Going to need to make a big kill happen here. Is he going to get it? Electric plays his life. This is a smart life play here because this is still going to just be foiling with the spawns, not giving New York what they want here. Enzo still keen on getting these though as he sits in the back waiting, looks for another one. Enzo's going to clear another as they're holding the time here. Number 4 on jump up ain't going to get in either.
Yeah, New York with a solid defense so far, getting it done. 30 seconds or so remaining on the P6. And that's right, I did say P6. Always got to say that. A lot of hard points on this map. See, the side of Paris still trying to push this last little bit of time out here, but New York holding strong. They're going to have a nice 50-point or so lead at the moment, looking to make it a little bit more. Electric MC going to sneak on that point, gets the last 10 seconds or so if he wants it. His team will secure that, but P1 about to pop up. The P1, P2 Roto in favor of New York right now. They're going to try to get as much P1 time as they can. We see them trying to buffer out the map a little bit here. And shout out Enzo. The guy is 21-10 over double positive. The engagements are actually wild for this man right now.
Yeah, on in the AR, I'm pretty sure too. Yeah, he's been sitting hill too, getting a good minute in time there. He's putting on a good performance here. As I've really liked New York's had with these good early setups for a lot of these hills, which, you know, they say if you're controlling the spawns, controlling the rotations, you end up usually controlling the game here. But Paris, 40 points really isn't anything here. You can make that up in one kitchen hotel or P2 or one kitchen hill or P2 by the way. You can do it on quite a few hills on this map.
I mean, the kills coming in for New York right there. That was another 3 down or so for the side of Paris. It's really a brutal situation to deal with. But you see them still trying to fight out of these spawns right now. They got to try to move their way over towards P2 with 15 seconds or so left on P1. We see them getting the ability to fully secure P1 here. But look at New York still picking up some of these big kills on this Roto. Some of these guys who sneak through, they end up getting taken down. We see Goth in the middle of the map trying to retreat, gets a little bit of help to get that done. Nice little 50-point lead right now for the side of New York because they're going to be holding strong for this P2. We see Paris trying to get a push ready to go for the middle of the map here. A couple players going to push towards Chandelier side at the same time. The push should be coming momentarily here. We see the Chandelier push coming in. Enzo going to be blocking that. He gets one before going down. His teammate picks one up in the middle of the map as well. Dahmer's trying to fight his way through as well over towards that P4 is going to get taken down. We see the side of New York still picking up some crazy kills. 40 seconds or so remaining on the hill, and already New York over that 200-point mark.
Yeah, with Super we were looking to see who would pick up the slang here for Paris Legion, and it's got to be Maddie, it's got to be Electric, it's got to be Dahmer's here, as we're going to need some kills to come in the back end here, as Maddie finds 2 to enter the hill here. Electric going to find the other. Electric still chilling in the hill. He gets popped down by Enzo. Enzo is just finding anything in the tractor beam and getting rid of it here, as New York will probably feel a little bit okay with getting this crash time here at the end, just because they are after that 200-point mark here, just looking to finish this game out any way they can as we go into the Kitchen Hill CNK.
Yeah, the Kitchen Hill going to be a very important one here for both teams. With Paris, they need to get a full 60 on this one. Can't afford to give anything up. This side of New York going to push this one in nice and slow. They've got one player pushed up so far. That's Crash. His teammates following him through Restaurant. Paris going to have to defend this push the best they can. We see Maddie all the way in the back pushing up to try to help his teammates out here. Electric going to see with 2 big kills. Jose going to pick up 1 as well. So some massive kills coming in for the side of Paris. So that's 4 down for New York. Gives them a little bit of time to breathe.
Yeah, Jose, tough job subbing in for the Super Goat here, as we said, but he is doing his best as he can here, picking up some huge kills to get up this time here, but they're going to have to stop this freezer push. Maddie's got his gun up. He finds 1. He's looking for the second. He thinks he's on that freezer contest spot, which he was right. He's going to pick that one up. Can he read the third one here on top of him in the middle? That's going to be a tough kill now. Crash goes down. Jose finding that big kill to finish this time. Paris still in it.
Yeah, Paris going to be able to secure most of the time on that hill. It's going to be a massive P3 out of them. The P4 about to pop up, though. New York going to have initial control over that. Paris trying to push this one in from the bedroom side. They've got 1 player on the flank. The number 2 player, Electric MC, going to be massive in this next upcoming moments. Maddie trying to take down a trophy there after Dahmer's gets the first opening kill. That hill is going to pop up, so now the push has to come through. Enzo picking up the first 2 players, trying to make a move. Crash, bottom bedroom, ready to get the crossing player. That's Maddie getting taken down. And just like that, New York got a great hold, but Jose from the back, he's got that spawn. He's going to get taken down. The side of New York holding strong. The spawn's still coming in from Paris, though.
Oh, big kills from outages to clear out the spa here. Gotta think New York has an idea of where Paris is spawning now. Has them all in front of them here. This is about do or die here from Paris here. As the final push is going to come in. Are they going to find the kills they need? Doesn't appear so, as Maddie's going to go down, and New York takes map 1.
I mean, that's a great victory if you're the side of New York, 250 to 172. You started after the first kind of like half, I guess you can call it, after the first set of rotations, it was 158 to 121 in favor of New York. They end up closing out that game, only giving up another 40, 50 points. I mean, you really can't complain if in New York you end up with a great 100 points, a basically 50-point like difference there on the second rotation going into that P4. And I tell you what, New York is looking absolutely spicy. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, a little explanation for you there. We did end up having a little bit of a technical difficulty. So the side of Paris going to be up 1-0 so far in this S&D. So only have to win 5 more rounds to win the S&D, whereas New York still has to win all 6. Now, just a little reminder as well, New York up 1-0 in the series. So if Paris can bounce back here, tie things up 1-1, we'll have ourselves a great series on our hands. But what are we seeing now, Q?
Yeah, Paris looking to get this bomb down nice and early here as they're going to drop 2 guys, though, making this a little bit tougher here. Don't think they got that bomb down as it's going to sit in there, but they wait for the kill in New York, get 1. Enzo's going to make this a 3v1, though, as quickly the round going to New York Lightning as it's passed over to me here, as we are now at 1-1, everybody.
Yeah, quick little way to tie things up if you're New York, right? Nice little defensive win for them. Pick up some big kills on the map. The outages with 2 in the round there as himself. Guy's an absolute beast. Got the AR out right now. Just wants to make sure everyone knows what's going down. But LSE S&D, definitely a fun one. The SMGs and AR is going to matter a lot. You're trying to push inside to get that A-bomb planted. SMGs are your hero. You try to push over towards B. Guess what? You better have a good AR or it's not going to happen.
Yeah, love to see the original Blue Tiger out of the outages here. That's a beautiful skin there going in on the gun. A little skin game action here as we see a couple fights going down towards A here. Codcaster giving us a great view on these 2 snakes in the tiles. Waiting for this push. Who will peek first? Who's going to peek the door? Hello! Electric picks up 2. As the round pops up early, Electric going to get a 3rd here. He's looking for an ace at the start here. He's rocking that phase skin. Maybe a little simp action, a little BZ action, if you will. Is Crash going to find another one here now as it goes to a 2v1 here. Popping the Deddy. Crash into the play. Oh, is he going to get away? He does tools, but they've got the call out. I got to imagine here, CNK.
Oh, now it's going to be a 1v1. Crash making a play, but guess what? Ooh. Just like that, Dahmer's going to close it out. His duo, Electric MC, picks up 3 on the round. Dahmer's going to clear it up, get that last one. That's going to put Paris Renegades up 2-1. Look at Dahmer's right here. He says, you know what, you're challenging this. I know you're challenging it. Dead.
Got a couple Blue nice Tigers coming out here.
Yeah. Love to see the old camos. They're always fun to see.
Yeah, classics for sure here as we are going to, like you said, 2-1 for Paris now. As we look into it, Electric off to a hot start there. Picking up that 3-piece there was a big way to make that round go their way there. See what we're going to get out of Paris on offense here as they pick up the bomb. I think it's going to look like another A push here, at least off the start. Electric coming into this bottom pool area as they're going to take a different approach here a little bit. Oh, no, it looks like Electric's going to get back into the spot here. They push in, the push is in, but Outages is going to find 2. Gother gets a 3rd, and quickly New York up into a 4v1 against the new guy, Jose.
Yeah, Jose filling in for Superb today, now in a 1v4 situation. Make it a 4v0 as he gets taken down in New York and win another big round there. Ties things up 2-2. Obviously going to be a little bit back and forth for these first couple rounds. These teams are feeling each other out for sure. Might be able to keep it back and forth all the way to the end. But Outages, guy's nasty. Now he's 6-1. He picked up 3 big ones on the round, 2 in the A-bomb site, 1 at the end. Outages is the man, the myth, the legend right now. And I tell you what, he's looking to make it a couple more. But so far, New York are looking pretty good. Some very quick rounds on their side. But now they've got the offensive side here. Everything's tied up. Let's see if they opt to go towards that A site again. Obviously, that's pretty much what most people do, but we're going to go towards that A site. They're going to leave the bomb behind. Tactical leaving the bomb behind. It just throws the timing off to the side of Paris.
Yeah, here we go. Another fight at A as Jose is going to draw first blood here. Maddie creeping up very close here. Are they going to read him in this close corner? I'm not sure if that's stun connected. The fight on the backside here. Outage is not able to spot him, or no, he has. He's waiting on him. Thinks he did. Don't know if he thinks he was spotted there, though, as Electric's going to pick up that kill on Outages. That's a huge kill to bring this to 4-2 now. Maddie picks up another, and 4-1. You've seen it before. Enzo, can he do it? Nope. Another clean round, this time to Paris.
Let me shout out the Paris Renegades. Another quick round there, up 3-2 now. And Electric MC, this guy, he's a little demon on the map, right? He's moving pretty quick right now. He's got some first bloods to his name. He's got a 3-piece in a round as well to his name a little bit earlier. And like you mentioned earlier, he's got that Atlanta phase skin on his gun. Looking a little Abizi-like in this map. Yeah, the guy's taking a little inspiration from the little man himself. But New York Lightning here now going to be on defense. And so far, pretty much every round, Not what the first round was, because obviously we had a couple technical difficulties there. We didn't get to see the first round, but so far everything's been the defensive side. So let's see if Paris can mix things up a little bit, get an offensive win here. And that is looking like another first blood in favor of the side of New York, the defensive team getting the first kill on the board. But Maddie can answer back, trading that player out. Now Electric MC making a move to help out as well. Maddie with 2 big kills. That gives them the numbers advantage. Let's see what they can get done with it.
Yeah, Paris, a couple big kills there to trade that first kill by Enzo back out as they got Enzo and Outages. Gonna go on to Gother. Gother finds one there. That's a critical kill. He's holding now into this A-bomb site. Did he have bomb in there? No, he's done. They're on defense. This is Paris' site now. They got to decide what they want to do, as it looks like they're trying to rotate around to this B side maybe here, as we're waiting on this play here from Electric. What's he gonna do? Seems to be very weary of those around him here as he's looking around. Maddie trying to clear out this B bomb here, see if it's suitable for a plant. Looks like Lightning are content with just playing a little slow around this A control zone here. They're going to get that indicator now that the bomb has been planted at B, and it's time to go into the 2v2.
Yeah, Electric MC is going to get a lot of audio cues here. He's going to hear both these players run around. Here's the one right below him on the stairs. That player did not have that on spot, but Gother, he's going to peek the corner, get taken down by Electric MC. Crash going to push in to get the trade, does secure it. Now it's going to be a 1v1 Crash versus Maddie for the round. The timing in favor of Maddie with that bomb down, 22 seconds to make a play.
Yeah, I like that out of New York there, just playing the trade. They knew a guy'd probably be waiting for them with the sound on. Check this orange truck though, and Maddie does not miss that kill. You know he's getting that. Maddie's been electric so far with those 2 headshots earlier in that other round to make the numbers in their favor. Is Paris now going to take us up by 2?
Yeah, nice little lead now for one of these teams here. Paris getting that done. First team to gain an actual substantial lead here. Only 2 round wins. The lead is nothing crazy, to be honest, but it is something, right? Being up 4-2 is always going to help in the end. Electric MC starting things out 7-4. That guy going a little bit demon mode for us now, but Maddie, he's 4-4 as well. The side of Paris trying and getting it done. Looks like New York opting to take this bomb all the way to that B bomb site here. We got a couple players pushing through green, some pushing up towards top pool. They want to try to get there pretty quickly, but the Paris Renegades set up and waiting, mainly towards this middle building, but we see Electric MC pushing around the back. He's going to get caught out by Enzo, as Enzo's going to back off, try to play his life here.
I like that from Enzo there. You know, he kept just playing for information, lowered the gun at the right time here. As Maddie's going to find the backside of this push here. Kind of some control shots out of that window there, as we're going to see another of New York taken down, but that's 3-3 now. Here are the numbers in this round. This is a big swing round here for the Lightning here if they're going to stay in the search and destroy, as they are going to need this one to avoid going down 5-2, as Maddie's going to find a big kill onto Enzo in the backside here, as Paris kind of content with holding the A-bomb, but Outage is going to find another here, bring it back to 2v2. New York has gotten around. Oze finds a huge kill into Outages here. That's 2-1 for Paris. Gonna need to see a play from Gother. Not sure if he noticed that head there, but maybe he did. Big kill, good timing onto him. Gother finds the other one and finds another. What an absolutely critical 2-piece out of Gother.
Gother's been doing it for a long time in the rec league, and I tell you what, that's a big round to win. Make sure you don't get yourself to a very, very difficult round count there. Getting to 5-3 would be brutal, but he's going to bring things 4-3 in Gother with a nice play. But a big kill did happen on that round. Maddie was on a 5 streak, gets taken down right before that cruise missile, so that is going to be impactful to the future. But now New York looking good as ever in the S&D, but Paris also in the lead at the moment, up 4-3. They're in the driver's seat. They've got a chance to get themselves up a little bit further, but they got to try to win this offense around New York on defense where they felt the most comfortable.
Yeah, I'm sure Paris, with like we were saying prior, winning all these championships, I'm sure they're no strangers to a good S&D game here, but gonna need to see them clear this out. Is that first hard point? New York looked clean, so we need them clean up here. Crash on the flank here, gonna be running too fast as Oze's gonna catch him. They get the bomb down into A here. Paris with numbers as an A defense is about to happen here. Gother finds the first.
And Gother with a big opening kill. We see Outage just getting taken down towards that mid barrels. So now his teammates got to try to make a play. Look at Maddie getting aggressive through that mid barrels as well, trying to get a kill if he can. 28 seconds or so remaining to get this bomb defused. We see Enzo making a play right now. Maddie, though, the guy's been on fire. The kills come through. Paris gonna win the round, gives them the 5-3 round advantage. And I tell you what, Paris is ready to close this one out. New York not out of it yet, but Paris ready to close the doors on this one.
No, both Paris members were forced into the site there, and they were holding it down. It can get a little tough, but when Maddie's doing the Astro jump like that, it's going to work out for you in the end most of the time, as he found one, and then the other trade came through. As here we are, like you said, match point here for Paris, wanting to end this quickly to get the momentum going in their favor into the control.
Momentum is a scary thing. And we are going to see the Paris Renegades on the offensive side trying to get this round. When I say offensive side, they're definitely on defense, and New York is definitely on offense. We see Gother with the bomb trying to make a play. Maddie with the opening first blood. That guy's been on fire the last few rounds. Went from being like 1 kill to 9 kills in a matter of 3 or 4 rounds there. But Outages gets a chow. That's Maddie winning a big one. Now Enzo in a 1v4 has to win this one to keep his team in the map. Right now, New York up 1-0 in the series, but could be tied up 1-1 if Enzo can't win it in a 1v4. You're asking everything from a player to try to win that. Isn't going to spot Maddie trying to push out of these double doors. Is going to get him a little bit of a timing there. So now it is going to be a 1v3. Paris now going to have an idea of where this player from New York is. Enzo trying to keep it nice and sneaky. But Electric MC knows he's sneaking around. 37 seconds or so remaining. The dead silence gets popped, but it's not enough. Paris Renegades going to win the round, win the map, and tie things up 1-1 in the series.
Yeah, we've seen in the first map there, most New York, it was a lot of success coming out of Crash and Enzo, and I think they were able to keep those 2 players down here, Paris. And give you a golf reference, you know, they say drive for show and putt for the dough. It's kind of, you know, coming down to that. Play the respawns for show and putt for dough, or play search for dough here. It is going to be over as Paris winning that one 6-3 in a fairly dominant fashion from Electric and Maddie out there.
Hey, shout out Maddie, right? That guy's getting it done. 10-7, couple first bloods to his name. Here they're on the offense for the El Asilo control. Can they get it done? We will see shortly. Did end up winning the S&D, so ties things up 1-1, and just like that, they're 3 down in New York. Looking like they want to roll with this one, but Dahmers, he's going to be that top radio tower. See what he can get done with that.
Yeah, a quick 3 down there, like you said, for New York. But now the other way, Paris is going to clear out 3, and Dahmers is still alive here. Is he going to find this 4th? He does, as now we're going to see Paris go onto this 8 point here, calling out for the 4 down, as they're going to hold a lot of this area out here, just try and get these kills to ensure another wipe. And Electric pushing out, getting a big kill, and there's another 3 down for Paris, trying to ride off the momentum they got in that search and destroy CNK.
They're trying to ride off the momentum indeed. Look at the trip stack coming in on A. Stack the point word to Gyms. They went to the school of Gyms when it comes to control, but Outages and Crash trying to get this one shut down. Outages pushes in. He gets the 1, gets the 2nd, doesn't get the 3rd, though, by boxes. So that will be the A point secured for the side of Paris as they're up 2 in lives. They've got plenty of time to go secure the B point as well, but the real thing is you got to get on it and you got to get over there. New York Lightning so far got their defense set up. Electric MC behind enemy lines, ready to make a move, but guess what? So is Gother. He's got the dead silence pop. He's going to get 1 in the field. He spots another one. He goes for the 2nd. He gets Maddie. The guy's a monster for that. And that's 4 down in favor of New York.
Yeah, with that wide spawn out there for Paris, it's pretty obvious to everybody on the map where you are, and Gother is one of those people, because wow, was that a turn there after. I thought he wasn't getting that 2nd kill, but he managed to pull it. As Outage is going to sneak in now and try to play the same spoiler role as Gother here. He heard somebody go by him. He picks up that kill on the backside. Outage is now going to be looked for by Paris fervently here, as he's going to pull the move on him here. I would say we read him here. He does, but he runs away. Electric going to have to find him. There's another 3 down for New York. Jose finding Outages in the alley, though.
Shout out the New York Lightning. These guys are getting absolutely clinical with it, but they are going to have Jose behind them. He's going to go for a couple cheeky spawn kills. So that's 2 big kills for the side of Paris, but guess what? An immediate answer back from New York like we expect. They also are going to know there's a couple players behind them right now, one of them being Jose, who's looking for some more kills over towards Tool, but no one there. Enzo, all the way up towards your spawn as well, is going to get taken down. Jose still behind enemy line, still trying to find something, try to sneak through if he can. See all these players trying to make a move. Looks like Paris getting some of these kills. Jose going to get on that objective, and his teammates pushing up as well. New York going to have to try to get a retake very quickly, but Paris should be able to get at least a tick here.
Yeah, Paris finding 2 kills there to open up the point here, but he's not going to finish that first kill. Outage is getting unfortunate there, or else he would have probably pulled at least 2 probably from that, as Enzo's going to get the clutch now. He gets pulled down in the alley here. Paris still finding enough kills to stay on this point. A good kill through it from Gother. Oh, wow, what a snap onto the 2nd guy. This is a big 1v1 on the point here from Jose. Could get his team a lot more here with a couple kills. He's looking. He's going to get picked up by Gother. Gother's on top of it. Gets picked off by Electric, though, here as the field pushes in. Paris scrambling with 9 seconds left. No, they have to be quick here. Dahmers loves this spot on this field jump up. I seen him go here in the search and destroy. He's going to use it again here. They're running out of time. He's going to get the kill. This is going to work out time-wise for Paris. Crash on the other side, going to be able to keep him off, and sadly not able to touch point here as the Lightning clean that round up to go up 1-0.
Going up 1-0 there. The side of Paris looked like they had an opportunity at the end there, but New York absolutely insane on the defense, end up clutching up. They've got the spots unlocked. They pick up some big kills. They end up securing the round there due to time. They kept the lives as close as you possibly could, as long as they could. But now, New York going to be moving over to the offensive side, are up 1-0 currently. Did end up giving up 5 ticks to the side of Paris Renegades there. So Paris Renegades, it's a nice number of ticks to get if you're trying to get those ticks on the board. 1 away from securing it all. Now, we're going to see Paris on the defensive side. Let's see how this one starts. Last time around, we saw Paris go 3 down basically immediately. Let's see if New York can do that again. They're going to start it out with the opening blood.
Yeah, I love that from Outages. Pulls out the tack. You know, he knows his lanes. He knows where he can get people kills, and he gets that one with the tack early there. As Gothard's going to get caught pushing in, though, which Outages couldn't read that, but he's sitting here waiting for that trade. He's not going to get it as they're being patient, and Electric is running amok in the spawn here. Oze and him putting the trap in, as Bears is going to have a lot down here. New York's going to have to find a way out of the blender here. He's going to start with Crash. He's going to get picked up by Oze. Coming into his own here, into this map 3 here. Going to need to be a big player for Paris down the stretch in these respawns. As Electric here got a huge roll here. There's one goes by. He knows another's coming. He's got 2 on top of each other, as Crash is going to find that one. As New York looking to get out here from Crash and Outage's kills here.
Yeah, New York trying to break out of the spawns. Looks like they're able to do that. One more kill to worry about. That is going to be Oze getting taken down. One more going to be in towards Pool. That is the number 3 player, Matty. He gets taken down as well. Now, New York, the opportunity to get onto the A point here. They've got some players pushing up towards the radio, some players pushing in through the main building as well. The kill still coming in from New York. They're on the time as well. The first tick secured. Second tick going to be well on its way. We see the side of Paris trying to get as much map retake as they possibly can, but they're going to be getting cut down one at a time, nice and slow here. Matty, the last one up close by, he gets taken down. The stack is alive. The A point going to be gone. Looks like both teams have gone to the School of Gyms, as B going to be ready to go.
Yeah, Paris holding this alley side here. Know they got a lot of guys inside the building to clear out. That one in bottom party and Gothard here is going to be a big roll. Electric looking back, picks him up though. Crash going to clear out a couple trades here with Enzo. It's 2 kills for New York. Matty's going to need some big kills here, as he's kind of one of the last ones up, pushed up here on these white trucks here. Are they going to sniff him out? Outage with some great long-range shots with the attack here, as he's traded out by Matty, playing this field push here, getting some shots onto the stairs. Alley push coming in. Got 3 guys close for New York. 2 go down instantly, though. Paris finds another, as it's going to be left onto Enzo here with the forward positioning.
Yeah, Enzo on a 5, looking to get that 6, which will secure him the cruise. He's got that Deddy popped right now. He's got attack and a Vaznev in hand. He can use either one that he wants. Still trying to make a play. Dead Sound's going to be gone. He's got 1 player on the other side of the door from him here. That kill does not get secured, so he is going to lose the streak. Jose with a big one there. And now the side of New York, not enough time to really make a lot of pushes here. So they're going to have 1, maybe 2 good pushes left in them if they're trying to get this one going. That kill from Jose did delay things a little bit. Now looking like they're only going to have 1 solid push to go. First kill is coming back and forth between the 2 teams. Oh, Electric MC almost makes another big one there, but it's 2 players down from either team. Matty picking up the 3rd as well on a 5, gets taken down. The side of New York getting lit up like crazy. No one close enough to hop on this objective. That's going to be GG for the round. Maybe Outages can sneak on. He's got players everywhere on him. He gets on, but gets taken down. And that's going to be a big round for the side of Paris, as that's going to tie things up 1-1 round count-wise.
Yeah, I wonder if we look at the end of this series here, Jose filling in, like we said, for the demon that is Perp, but like we look back here and like you see plays like that, that's what you're looking for out of your fill guy. That's what you're looking for. He picked up 2 kills in the mid there that stunted that push, got Matty in that position up on that white house there. Those are critical plays from Jose there, bringing Paris to a 1-1 map count right now. Round count, that is, should I say.
And we got a 1-1 map count. You're right. You know, we're good.
We're on all.
But, yeah, 1-1 up all the way. So now the side of Paris Renegades on the offensive side, trying to make a push over towards A, it looks like. But we see New York trying to get a little bit aggressive as well on the defense, maybe. Maybe not too aggressive. Maybe just doing their typical hold here. See Outage is going to be up top pool and be able to make a play. That was a 1-for-1 trade on the map. Gothard with an aid, Matty with the AR, as he does, trading out that player, killed his teammate. Enzo top. Radio tower going to pick up 1. He's got 1 more player down below to deal with. That player is going to sneak out.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna probably start rocking this blue tiger on my guns. I am in love with the skin. I have not been using it in this game enough. As Jose finds one with the knife, would love to see that out of him. There's another one up to the radio tower. As Paris onto this A point here. 1 guy on the boxes, 1 in radio tower. We're looking at Outages. He's playing a little bit of a spoiler role here. He wants to sit and wait, pick up, because he knows they got split spawns kind of here. They're waiting on the rest of them to fill in. They know they've only got 1 guy on point. But now Paris getting 2 in there. The kills are coming by. The wait did sadly not work for Outages and the boys, as Paris is seemingly going to get A here to stack. Jose plays his life. Electric picks up the trade, as A is surely going to Paris here.
Yeah, that A point should get secured quickly here. We saw a couple players trying to make a play over towards the B point. But lives are going to be in favor of the side of Paris. They're going to have 1:48 to deal with as well. This is very similar to what we saw in the first round as far as time and lives. There's a couple life difference here this time around. You see some kills still once again back and forth. The side of New York able to hold strong for the most part, still on the defense. They've got a couple players pushing from behind. That's going to be Jose. He's going to spot one player out, and he's going to be able to get him down over by the side of Alley there. So now Paris going to be able to get on this B point if they want to, but still trying to get this one pushed out. They've got one player to deal with on their side of the map. That is going to be Enzo in bottom green. Picks up a big kill before going down as his teammate Crash gets one as well. So now the side of New York a little bit spread on the map, but so is Paris. These players all trying to get each other in their own spawns.
Another critical kill from Jose on the backside. He's going to find another. Domers is going to find one too. Jose picking up a cruiser here as Paris has got two guys on the point now. Jose playing spoiler. He's going to get picked up bottom party as the New York borderline's got to be perfect here as they are going to need to break a setup here from Paris. There's one. They're looking for the rest here. Enzo picks up. There's only two left. Domers finds another one. A big kill. Boxes is the last guy here. Is he going? Or he's on the white truck. Maddie's waiting. He wants more people for this push. As New York using the time. They know they had guys down. They push up. Put the trades out as Enzo's going to pick up two, and New York gains a bit of control back here, CNK.
Yeah, they're going to get a little bit of control here for the time being, but there's 50 seconds or so remaining. So we got to see what they can get done here. New York on that defense, trying to see what they can do. They see Paris still trying to push them in. There's a couple kills back and forth. This is going to be mainly in favor of New York, but they got the number 3 player, Maddie. He's going to be pushing people back towards that back cliff. He picks up one of those kills coming off a spawn. The other player top cliff also getting shot at. The viewpoint going to start getting captured by the side of Paris. They're picking up the kills everywhere they need to. Outage is the last one alive. He gets taken down. His teammate's spawning out in Narnia. This is the chance for Paris to try to win the map. Not the map, but the round. The second tick comes all the way through. They're stacking the point. Halfway through the third tick, Crash has to try to get on this one. He's going to get taken down. Another couple players close by, but they go down as well. This one's getting captured very quickly as you see Jose trying to make a play. That's going to be contested for the time being. The kill's still going in favor of the side of Paris. They're going to be able to get on this one. 20 seconds or so remaining. New York trying to push it in. Not there in time, and Paris Renegades win the round and do secure the defense as well for the last round.
No, I was a little worried there when I seen Maddie out on that left side there, as he's going to be forcing them into that orange truck spawn, but you obviously know he's communicating that to his team effectively as they picked up all the kills on those orange spawns instantly, and then Maddie was over far enough towards air conditioning after that to spawn them on that far left side, and then the trades, I mean, you got to go 2-1 in those trades if you're in New York to be able to stop them from getting that point because they're spawning so close on that white side of the hill.
Yeah, when you're spawning that close, it's never a fun time, right? Always got to deal with that situation first. But now we are going to see the side of New York on the offensive side. You're going to have to win back-to-back offenses here to win the map. Side of Paris on defense are going to get first blooded, though. So the side of New York sticking with the script here, always getting the first bloods. But Paris with a good answer back this time. Take down 3 for only 2 as a loss.
Yep, into the early holds here. Paris looking to end this here, get us maybe into a Neslo situation just in case the hardpoint weren't to go to their way, but we can't get ahead of ourselves too much here as we know Outages and the guys can pull it out at any time as he is pushed up here. See if he can read the spawn here. I don't know if he noticed the AC guy. Well, Jose, I think, read him. Probably got the call out in. Paris clears those guys up here, looking to get up on the spawns. As you see, 1 and 4 and 2 all pushing up here, trying to get some control over the map. Crash the farthest one out right now. He's got to clear some space for his team here. He's going to get picked up on the backside by Electric, who's up to 25 and 17. He's having a performance. We've seen him been going hard since that search and destroy.
Electric MC knows he's got to step up in this series, getting it done now. But the side of New York trying to get this one pushed in. The Enzo picking up 3 kills right there. Has a chance to get on this A point. His teammate is going to be on it, but Jose cleans up Enzo to make sure he stays off the map. And Jose does have that cruise missile in the back pocket, picking up some big kills as well. Look at that double kill out of him. One more pushing him from radio. He gets killed from the back spawn, though. New York able to clean that kill up. 20 seconds or so remaining. Only 1 tick secured. This one's looking really good for the side of Paris. They just got to clean up a couple more kills, and Dahmer's going to be top radio to get that one started.
Yeah, Jose maybe over pushing a little there off those 2 kills, but can you blame him? The guy is frying here, having quite the map on him, and New York going to be able to finish this A point here, and they want to go as we see Outages past pushing earlier. He's going in. Enzo going to try and secure this top party deck here. Is he going to read that these guys have already spawned, though? Going to have to be careful. There's some long-range shots here. Homer's going to win that battle. I like that. That was a far fight up on this hill here. Crash going to pick him up. Looking up to this top party deck here. You're going to find 2 more up there. Is he going to get either of them? Nope. Maddie and the boys are going to play it good. Outages can't clear him out either. Party's back in Paris' control. They're pushing up, trying to put New York back in the blender.
Yeah, trying to get him in the blendy, indeed. Want to get him in the Nutra. Oh, the Ninja Bullet right there. But we're going to see Oze picking up some kills there. He's going to keep pushing through the spawn. The guy is everything right now, 25 and 21, getting it done with the sub. 12 lives remaining for the side of New York, and 12 for the side of Paris as well. But Dahmers wants to make that numbers a little bit of a difference there. About the attack in close range. We see the time ticking down as well. 30 seconds remaining. The side of New York is going to have to make a move. Maddie picking up one there. We're going to see Crash get on the time. That is going to stop things for now as he's on the point. He needs his teammates to help get pushed up as well. They're picking up some of these kills that they need. What Electric MC, though, is going to be a little bit of a thorn in the back until he's dead. Still picking up some kills. He's gone now, though. The players from Paris are able to retake their B site.
Yeah, they killed a couple of those AC guys, so the push is kind of dead now, and the Fields trophy is going to pick that one up. 8 seconds here. New York's got to go to keep this map alive here. New York waiting. They're just touching point to stop it, but they don't want to stay stagnant on it as they know that Maddie and the boys are going to find him. A couple leg shots. Maddie picks up one. Maddie picks up a second. He wants to call game. He's laying down. Going to get some help from Electric. They're stacking the point. They don't need to, obviously, as they're on defense, but Goth, they're going to get it, and he gets picked up as Paris going to win that round 3-1. I love what I've seen out of the control out of them.
So shout out Paris Renegades right now. Not a great not a great start for them in the hard point, losing 250 to 172, but they bounce back, winning the S&D 6-3, and now the control 3-1. These guys are up 2-1 in the series. Now remember, if they can win this one, that'll secure the second seed for the side of Paris. If they lose it, it gives the side of New York here the chance to secure that second. Alrighty, we are back with the Embassy S&D between the Paris Renegades and the New York Lightning. What do we got going on for the first map? Looks like Gothard with the first blood, Enzo answering with the second. I say S&D, but it's very much so a hard point. I don't know what I'm saying. What's going on there getting to?
Well, hopefully nobody has checked his CNK as heading into this, as we need a map win from New York here. It's Crash starting out 2-0 hard on the hard point here. Going to see the first bit of hill time going the way of Paris, but obviously P1 does not matter too much. It's this P2 rotation we're looking for here, as Enzo looks to be holding that down right now, sitting on the vans. But really everything in the feeds New York here is Crash quickly off to 4-0 here as he's on kill streak watching this top Embassy building here. Gonna see him come around this stair side here. They have the rotation for now as we're waiting on this Crash. Gonna find a 5th. Can he get the 6th here? He's gonna look for the 6th. No, won't get it, CNK.
Ooh, that's going to be Maddie with 2. 1 with the car explosion, 1 with the gun. But he is going to get taken down. Nice little trade from Adam. Just make sure you shut that player down quick. Don't let the momentum gain whatsoever. In New York, not letting it gain 1 bit. Because they're going to keep shutting down Paris wherever they can. The score outline, obviously pretty close. P1, obviously a very contestable hill. You pretty much die if you go on. It's just how it is. So this P2 going to be one of the first actual spots to gain points. And we see New York getting the first little bit of time. They've got a good defense set up now, but Paris trying to get this one pushed in, but really not able to get that close to it.
Yeah, the early slaying here is just far and away in New York's favor here, as we got 3 guys on 1 death with many kills to their name here. But as it is Embassy, and that's how the first time goes, is it really hasn't amounted to too crazy of a lead here, and the garbage time is going to go to Paris, so this is going to be almost a tie game here, but with the rotation going to New York.
The rotation for New York, indeed, they're going to be up towards that top P3. They've got that on lock. We see Crash. He's going to be top catwalk, hitting a stun. Ooh, he's got a couple players below him to deal with there. Almost gets one of his teammate. Is going to be able to secure that kill. Crash staying alive, just barely on top of Planter. Going to have a couple Paris players pushing him from the gas side. Going to get some help from AC, hopefully. Look at Dombers taking a nice slow peek. Crash picks up the first one, get a pre-fire for the next. Isn't quite going to get that second one, but his teammate's still picking up some big kills. But Paris pick up not 1, not 2, but 3 kills. Now Outer just laying down on time. Ready and waiting for these players to push him out. Has the dead silence popped right now, so he's nice and quiet while he's laying down. Picks up 1, picks up 2. Does get help with that second one. There's some big kills for the side of New York. They're on the time. Paris looking like they're going to rotate over toward P4 here.
Yeah, I thought that catwalk push might be successful with Crash kind of being forced to play it like he did, channeling, dying, and then the rest going down there. But like you said, Deddy laying on the ground there was outed, and he picked up 2 kills, which was huge to keeping him in that time here. Yeah, I couldn't hear him breathing when I was out there, as Enzo's still sitting up, picking up another one here. As I was kind of saying in the break, we're going to need to see Enzo and Crash pick it up here for this hard point if we're going to see New York bring this to a tie game, and tie series, sorry, to bring us to a game 5.
I mean, right now, off to a phenomenal start is New York, up by 70 points or so right now on that time is going to be Jose. He's going to be trying to do what he can. This guy went demon mode in that control for a little bit. He's doing it again, picks up one in the second with the knife. He's just trying to make some shish kebabs right now, looking for a few more. Maddie trying to get this player towards hallway, but the kills in favor of New Yorkers. They pick up 3 kills, pretty much uncontested, make it the 4th right there. Paris off a respawn. They're going to spawn out towards that garage, like that far car side of the map. See New York still trying to hold this one down. Paris still trying to push it in with 20 seconds or so remaining. And Enzo, I mean, this guy's frying.
Yeah, if we were talking about that golf reference I said earlier, we are looking at a Bryson DeChambeau here as Lightning with the drive of the ages here as hardpoint looking like their forte. Got as the electric and Jose here pick it up to try and bring this stuff back the other way. But we are seeing New York again making this roto over to the kitchen nail, seeming to hold it down here. We're going to have to see more out of Paris here as we are quickly going to be going to a game 5.
Yeah, this is not looking good so far. Down by 100 points in the game 4. You are up 2-1, so this map is not a must-win, but Enzo already 12-4, has the streak in the back pocket. Crash 14-9, Outages 13-4 as well. This New York team absolutely frying. But now, Paris hamstring with some kills, having some good trades on the map, getting this one pushed in. To get the kills they need, they just need the time, but Crash, he's going to get in at the last second as well. These players from New York spawning pretty close, obviously it being this P5. You see Paris still trying to fight this one out, but so far, every single time they get on it, New York just wins the last little bit of gunfights and gets it back.
Yeah, 15-10, 15-6, 14-6. Like, Lightning just cannot be killed at this current point, as we are going to see Paris get a little bit of the garbage time here, heading into the next hill. P1, sadly, so your early pressure isn't going to do too much, but I guess you're getting old time, and I mean, the roto isn't that valuable for New York in this case here. So, Paris, now is the time. Now we got to see you guys filling that feed up as we see Crash and God to pick up another. Enzo's going to find a third. That is seemingly all of them down again for Paris here as they're looking to get up to this top embassy and clear Enzo out here. That's their top priority here. Double pushing him. Gonna find one and then the nade on the other. Enzo unkillable here as he's holding the map himself here. Might try and stack cruises if he's just gonna continue on here as we are at 170-54 here, CNK.
Paris knows they got to try to kill him. They are not able to do that yet as Enzo's still alive. New York picking up the kills basically everywhere, but it is 175-54. You got to think this one's basically all but over. We've seen comebacks like this happen before. Shout out to Boston Boigas. I'm just kidding. It's the Boston Breach. They got it done today in the elite qualifiers. Not today. I think it was like a day or 2 ago, but still getting it done for sure in those elite matches. Look at this. Paris getting a little bit of time on this P1, but it's really not much, right? You get up to 70 points, still down by 100. The P2 about to pop up in favor of New York. You got one player pushing that out. That's going to be Maddie. And so far, things are looking good if you're New York.
Yeah, I would say the game comes down to this push here out of Electric and Maddie here, but Electric going down early. Maddie going to try and find his way around to the back here. They've got to flip this spawn. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to here. New York getting all the kills. Everybody's spawning out. This is going to be another huge chunk of time. Got to think that New York gets at least to 200 here. And when I say you get to 200, right, you can start playing that P1 hill a little greedy, play for time more because the other team simply has to care that you're on it here. As New York looking to get the kills to go to New even. Dahmer's kind of holding that down, but again, you can't really play too hard on the roto now that you're down this much, so gonna have to see Paris perform a bit of a miracle here, CNK.
A miracle indeed. The P3 about to pop up. These guys need to get it done. Outages is trying to make a play. The guy's 20-11, pushing bottom orange. He's playing like he's down by 100 points himself. Look at that, though. 3 big kills in favor of Paris. That's 3 down on the side of New York, but look at this. Enzo still alive on a 7. About to make it an 8. He makes it the 8. He's going for the 9th. Oh, doesn't get it. Does get taken down, but the guy's still 22-7, so we'll forgive him this time. Look at Paris absolutely gunning down New York now. They need the time. They're getting it here. If they can get to at least 120 points off of this, that'd be absolutely phenomenal. New York, though, they want this time. They're the sharks in the water, ready to go. These players pushing in. Enzo and Gother going to be able to get the first 2 kills there. They get a 3rd as well. Now they're going to push up. Last player going to get taken down. The knife misses. That's going to be the time in favor of New York, and now Paris has to play the retake.
Yeah, Jose here. I want to say he's used his knife as much as his gun in this game here. He has been pulling that thing out. I love to see it. Absolute demon energy in him. Demon Slayer energy in him. Where's my waifu in the chat? Let's hear it. as we're going to need to see Paris flip this around here. But Goth are going to get the garbage time because, like we said, you can get that garbage time a bit more when you're at that 200-point mark because it all is just getting you closer to that final point here. As Enzo, 25-8, holding the back here, only seemed to die to a King Cobra effort snake from Dom there in the other time. But New York, 4 down here, going to have control of the New Hill.
They're going to have control indeed. They're going to be 35 seconds away from winning. I say 35, it's 25 seconds. Today, I just can't mental at all. On the side of Paris, not even at the 100-point mark yet. New York still absolutely flying at them, trying to get this one done and over with. They want to go to the map 5 as soon as possible. I mean, shout out to the boys on New York. Enzo, much more than double positive right now. The guy is 27-8 right now, absolutely beaming. Crash 24-17, out is 26-15. Look at Enzo fry up to 30 kills on a 5 to end it. 30-8 to end the map 250-98.
That's nuts. Like I said in between, we're gonna have to see Enzo, we're gonna have to see Crash, we're gonna have to see Outages, we're gonna see these guys play like we know we can. We just hadn't seen it in a little bit with that search and the control, a little slow for New York, but boy did they just absolutely destroy that hard point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just heard the greatest news ever from Zenny, the producer. Welcome to the first game 5 of MWII Diamond Division. So let's get it going. We've got New York Lightning versus Paris Renegades. We see a 1-for-1 trade on the map. Make it a 2-for-2 as both teams starting 2 versus 2 on the first round. Yeah,
Enzo picking up right where he left off, finding the kills here. Crash looking to add 1 to that here, as Paris are going to have to find a way to shut these ARs down on New York, as they have got to be absolutely bumping. As well, what did we see Enzo finish there? 31-8 or something? Like,
yeah, 30-8. Like the guy's a monster, right? And did that thing with like multiple streaks. Got to look out for him. We're going to see Jose planting the bomb. We see New York trying to sniff out over towards the B bomb site, trying to find anything they can. Not quite finding anything. Obviously, Jose over by A. Now he's going to post up bottom bedroom, maybe make his way to top here. But he's got to try to make a play against these 2 players, and that's going to be Enzo and Crash. Quite the little duo to be up against.
Yeah, Jose, I said it. He's got to become a big here if he's going to fill in for Perp, get them the seeding they want here. Seen 1 there on the A-bomb. I don't know if he was seen, though. The call-out's going to come in, gets a couple shots, doesn't get the kill, sadly. Oh, turns and rips that guy. That's a huge kill here. Can play the clock here. A big shoulder there thrown, and he's going to live. See if he can play the right patience game here. Oh, yeah, he's got the read on it. Knows a grenade comes in. That means he's not on the bomb. Going to go down there. Enzo's going to go a quick 3-0, but the only stat that matters is wins and losses, and that is 1 round up for Paris.
You know, quick shout to the boy Jose there. The little snap around the guy coming out the elevator stairs. That guy got absolutely doo-dooed on, right?
Playing on toes.
It happens, right? What are you going to do? It is one of those things. But shout out to Jose there, making the play for the side of Paris. Now up 1-0 in the S&D. This is a game 5. The winner of this one looking pretty good. Paris Renegades trying to take this one away. Not the best hardpoint performance out of them in the last map, losing 250-98. But New York, on the other hand, Enzo, he ended that map 30-8, looking to extend that one right now. Now on 3-0 in the S&D. They're making a play towards the A-bomb.
I think Enzo might have just naded his teammate, though. So whatever's working for you, you do it. If it includes teammates, it includes teammates here. As Outage is going to push out this top bedroom here as the bomb's seemingly going down on A here. Maddie literally prone walking out here. Finds the push. Outage is waiting for him though. Big kill. Bombs down. Crash knows 1's lobby entrance. 1 bottom apartment. The callouts are in. We've got to think New York's got the setup here, but a quick opener from Dahmer is going to bring it out to even, and then another before I can even finish it. Gother putting it to 3-2. Electric going to tie us up back at 2 here. Need to see New York get on the board here. They don't want to let Paris get a roll here. Gother pushing out a bottom bedroom, looking refreshment. Gonna find 2. Those are the kills. New York 1-1.
Nice little tie up right there for the side of New York. A nice little bounce back after round 1. I say bounce back. I mean, it's not like you got absolutely bodied. I mean, you just lost a close 1v2. It happens. You're gonna have that happen every once in a while, but they have a nice round to clean things up here to get themselves tied back up. This is kind of what we saw in the first S&D. Things were back and forth for a couple rounds, but then things got a little bit spread in favor of Paris after we hit that like halfway mark. They ended up winning the first S&D 6-3 in favor of Paris there. So New York definitely looking to have a better S&D than that first time around.
Yeah, the last round there, Paris was on that search and destroy, went up 1 round 2 as well there. So, and they, you know, at CeeLo, you got kind of like we were saying, there's a heavy defense map the way it was going, and then it took one round to switch the other way. Hotel, it can kind of go both ways, but Enzo pulling out the boomstick here. Fall, another great camo. I'm loving the camo game from the Diamond Division so far. As Enzo here looking to pick up some more, but Maddie and Electric gonna throw the kills the other way here, as now we're gonna see Enzo and Outages go to work in the 2v3.
Yeah, one of those players going to have a sniper in hand. Now he's going to be the last one alive. 1v3 sniper and a pistol. Quite the combo to be going into this one with. You're up against Dahmers, Maddie, and Electric MC, the duo +1. Maddie been a long-term teammate with these guys now. Been playing, like a season and a half, 2 seasons, right? Something like that. But look at the shot out of Enzo. He picks up one more over by the bomb, takes him down. Nice little trade for Paris. And just like that, they're going to go up 2-1. Keeping things nice and close, like we said, just like the first map. Now, I want to know if Paris can maybe get themselves a little bit of a lead going here, get themselves to maybe 3-1 on this next round.
Yeah, Enzo there with the sniper, finding one, and then another quick scope, almost looking like my intervention in the old MW2 there with the fall camo. Doing what he can here, but I like him pulling back out the tack. You know, he was so fire with it the last game, so, and he's, you know, got to do it again here if they're gonna find this win and the seeding that they want here. Outages with that bomb. This looks to be an early A push here with a little distraction going over for Enzo over there, but Maddie trading the sniper back out.
You know what? He saw a boomstick. He decided to answer with one of his own. Now Electric MC, he's pushed up over by McDonald's right now, gets taken down. Double Arch is not treating him right, but he can go get some McNuggets later and get himself cheered back up. You see New York Lighting now pushing through restaurant with that bomb, clearing their corners because there are a lot of corners to clear. They're trying to get this bomb pushed over to B. Paris Renegades sniffing this one out. Know what's going down, but New York taking it nice and slow, playing their time here. They got 50 seconds to try to get this bomb planted.
Yeah, you know what? I like this from New York. They see the sniper over on that plat side. They say, nope, we're going over to B. But they don't do it too quickly because they, you know, they're waiting. They know that that's an obvious read, so they wait on the kill. They ended up finding one, but got traded out again as it's a 2v2 now, and everybody knows where everybody's at here. Goth, they're not going to get that chow there, unfortunately, as Jose picks up a huge one. Enzo, I think does he have the bomb in hand? No, he doesn't. It is down on the back of that patio, but Enzo finds a huge one. Those were some shots from that sub there, as he's going to run up to the backside. Knows he doesn't have much time to work with. Picks the bomb. Is he going to read this guy here? Nope. Jumps on top of a death, unfortunately. Paris going to find another round.
Nice little spot to lay down there. I like that in the back. He knows he's got the bomb down. Just play his time. Jose, man, stepping in for the roster today, and I tell you what, he's been stepping it up over the last few maps, trying to get it done here. And now that is going to be a 3-1 advantage in favor of Paris here. So Paris, once again, getting himself a little bit of a lead on the S&D. New York, not to be counted out. I mean, Enzo already 7-3 on the map. The guy is an absolute legend so far this series. He's absolutely everything. But Outages, Crash, and Gother are all good for a couple kills themselves as well. It's a very talented team. I wouldn't be surprised if they could get this one all the way back in.
Yeah, I wonder if the call-out came in that last round from Paris there. Do not chow, Enzo. Play this clock. Lay on this back spot here. It'll give you a favorable matchup because that guy is on one right now. Maddie with the sniper out still. Going to pick up attack. Smart move here as we're going to see a rewrap here from Paris. Only problem, bomb is still stuck on A. As we're going to have to see Maddie turn around for it here. There's the comms coming back. They're going to have their man Electric push up there. Try to clear out the kitchen early so they can recover this bomb here. Looks like they're maybe reconsidering this rewrap just because, you know, bomb's still here. But I don't think they have that much information on these players playing mid who have remained vigilant on this hold here. And Gother might be rewarded for this here as it looks like Paris is, nope, choosing to go with the rewrap again. I'm not sure CNK here. That bomb drop's clearly throwing in the heads of Paris.
Yeah. Paris going for the dive. They're trying to get on that bomb site. It's going to start getting planted. Gother's going to read that one out, let his teammates know. Crash goes down. The bomb does not get planted. Now at 2v4, Maddie and Electric MC have to try to clutch it up. You see New York Lightning ready to pounce on these players. You see Maddie trying to back off the flank coming in from Electric MC, who's the last player in a 1v4. He gets taken down in another flawless round right there. New York getting a nice clean round to get themselves a 2-3. Down by 1, but being down by 1 is basically like not being down at all, right? We're in the Diamond Division. These guys can get it done. Anyone can win any number of rounds.
Yeah, you got to think if Paris does go on to lose this per chance and not get the Nez, though, that's a round that kind of bite them in the ass a little bit just because they did leave that bomb there and that did seem to stall at their plan. They had Electric in the kitchen. He kind of had it cleared. Could have been a good play over there, just unfortunate with the bomb timing and who goes down here. But yeah, early on here, really anybody's game still here, as we're going to see New York try the early B push. It's going to be down on Electric here to call this one out and stop this push. See how his first kills go. Goth checking all of his corners, being very aggressive here. Breaks out, even throws some free fires in. I like to see that here. Is this going to work out for him? Wow, Goth are attacking that aggressively to make sure they go a 1-1 trade quick to give them the kitchen access.
Yeah, nice little self-trade there out of Goth. His teammates were close enough to get that one stopped if they needed to. The bomb is going to be planted. The side of Paris has to play the retake. We're doing a little bit of team nading here. No big deal. Got to do what you got to do. It is what it is. So the side of New York now on the defensive side. Now that they've got that bomb planted, we see Paris trying to push this one in. It looks like a couple want to push from the back. The first kill comes in favor of Dahmer. He gets a second with the knife as well. Now it's a 1v3. Outer just has to make the play. He's going to pop his dead. He's going to push up to help his teammates out here. I say his teammates, but they are dead corpses on the ground. Picks up one, doesn't get the second as Dahmer's for 3 on the round. He says, "What's set up because it's mine now." And the bomb gets defused. The side of New York tie things up 3-3.
Oh, no, and Paris ended up pulling that one out, so it's, I think, 4-2 now for Paris, but either way...
I don't know, dude. I've been doing this all night, Q. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll literally read off someone's name that I know is on a team and call the other one. You know, you got to do what you
Good God can do that to him, man. I am understanding of it. But yeah, Dahmer's popping in that side door, picking up one, picking up the nearest kitchen knife, slicing a man, and finding the last kill there as well to give the 3-piece and the round over to Paris here. 4-2. This is a huge round here. This is almost everything for New York on this defense here. We're gonna need to see a win here, as you know, going down 5-2. It's just not in the cards usually after that, but we will have to see here as the early push looks to be going to this A point.
The early push to A, indeed. We see the side of New York trying to get set up and waiting. We see MWII with the sniper. We know he can hit some absolute shots with that thing. See Outer just watching from that bottom bedroom over towards that A line of sight. Just make sure he sees anyone on the cross. MWII watching over the top, or his teammates ready to push up. New York sitting and waiting, knowing very well this is their turn to sit still and wait. They don't have to make any aggressive moves. Paris, on the other hand, waiting for New York to make a mistake.
Yeah, I almost got to think this was in the comps for both teams. Let's play this slow. Let's see who's willing to over push us. But if I was judging based on who can play the stationary game more right now, it was New York that was playing the better job of it, which that's how it goes on defense. But Dahmer's ripping a man off the head. That's an early break kill. That's huge for them here, as Oze's going to find another. Oze's going to find 2 through the wall of top Paris. This is 4-1 now in Paris' favor here. Big kill from Enzo on the bomb, but he's got a lot of work to do in a 3v1, as we are now going to see Paris going to match point here. The Neslo is 1 round away, CNK.
And the Paris Renegades up 5-2. New York now going to have to win 4 in a row to catch up and win the series. This series is currently tied up 2-2, so the winner of the map is going to take it. This one has a lot of playoff implications on the line. You're talking about a team like New York being able to secure the 3rd seed if they can win this one, have a chance at the 2nd still. But now, if they lose this, no matter what, they will be the 4th seed, so this is a must-win. But Paris Renegades, same thing on the line. They don't want to be the 3rd seed. They want to be the 2nd, so they need to win this one. They win it, they secure the 2nd seed. New York with the bomb in hand, going to make their way over towards A. They get pushed up pretty aggressively right off the bat, but MWII with the sniper watching from above.
Yeah, MWII going to scout out. He's going to get picked up by Enzo. Enzo knows he's got to be the guy here if he's going to get his team into the finish line here, as the bomb is going to go down for outages here, as they have a pretty good setup on this A here, but like we see Electric, he's got the early flank around here. Will the stairs player read him? Dahmer finds one to even it up at 3 here. I think Electric's coming up behind the stairs guy here. Is he going to pick this up? This is a quick kill here. Big kill from Crash. He's going to get it. Gets the stun in. Electric picks that one up here. 3v2 in the retake. 2v1 in the retake. This is all coming down to Gother here. Gets the shots. They know exactly where he is. Will they read the couch push out of him? He's looking. He gets one shot. That's a huge kill. The other one's on the bomb. Does he know he's on the bomb? He does know he's on the bomb. Gother going to keep it alive, as the 5-3 coming in now for New York. Gother playing absolutely huge for that one.
I mean, if somebody's going to make a play, I'm not surprised it's going to be somebody like Goth, or that bomb almost gets defused, but he picks up the kill with just about a 1.5 seconds or so to spare there. So Gother making plays like he does best. He's going to get things to 5-3. And that 5-3 came from Paris being up 5 and New York only at 2. So you know what that means, Q?
Yep. 5-3 curse, baby.
Not looking too good if you're the side of Paris here, but New York Lightning, you still got to win the rounds. So let's see if they can get it done. Got to win 3 in a row. The side of Paris only have to win 1. They're getting pretty aggressive towards the A site. Looks like they want to try to get it down as soon as they can. Instead of New York, going to be on the defense here. One player does sneak through. Are going to have to worry about that guy now. Electric MC watching those stairs.
You know, we said it. There hasn't been a Game 5 in the Diamond Division yet, so that makes me think only one thing. We need a Game 5 round 11 if we're going to get it here. As Gother finds one here. That's a huge opener kill to get us there here. Maddie looking to play spoiler here. I think he's seen one arches, but no, I don't know if he did. No, he definitely did. Waterfall is going to get picked up here. Crash, not sure where those shots are coming. Call it the red dot cheese if you will. But Maddie almost finding the third. He's going to run. Gother says, I got the sub. I'm after you. That's a 2v2. Gother going huge so far. Aldridge just kind of has to play his life here. This is a big 2v2 here for your seeding for your season here, CNK.
Not just seating on the line, bragging rights as well, right? You want to say you beat the Paris Renegades if you're New York, but Paris Renegades, 20 seconds or so to get this bomb planted. They're going to start getting it planted. Can Gother make this play in time? He's going to go for the bomb planter. He gets him taken down. 17 seconds or so remaining. Dahmers pushes up to get that bomb, tries to get it planted. He's probably going to go down in the process. Actually managed to sneak through the top bedroom. Gother and Co. going to know he won't have time to move to B. So going to keep playing for this one. Dahmers pushes out, gets taken down, and New York with another round on the board. That's going to get things ever so much closer to winning the map. It is going to be 5-4. Paris still on map point, and that is going to be New York 2 away from getting it done as well.
Man, I love to see this out of Gother. Gother is doing exactly what I said, being a big player on a big stage here. As I can't get over it. The only Game 5 in the Diamond Division here. We are seeing plays being made. Gother 9-5 with a cruise missile on hand here, making all the plays. I'm pretty sure he had first blood in that last round. And the one before here, as he is just putting his stamp on the game, but 2 more rounds to go if you're Gother. Gotta keep it up here and still remain reserved and play tight to the chest here, as it's going to be slow probably, as people play a little slower when it gets down.
Things are probably going to slow down, but we see the cruise missile coming in from Gother, investing it at the beginning of the round. Round number 10 already kicking off to be a little bit interesting. This side of Paris, if they can win this one, will win the series. We're getting ready for their next matchup later tonight. Both these teams are ready to go. Enzo with the opening first blood. That's going to be a big one for his team. They might be able to make a move on the 8 point, but Maddie still watching over things. Gother gets another kill as well. Now going to be a 2v4. Maddie's still trying to watch over things. Electric MC on the flank. Maddie picks up one Electric MC trying to fight for his life over by Chandelier. He's going to get taken down. Now going to be a 1v3 as the bomb wraps to the B site.
Yeah, huge kill there coming in for Crash. He read him there on that point. He had to jump up on him, and it was just a critical kill there. As if it became a 2v2, you can see it go a little differently. But now Maddie forced into a tough 1v3 here. I don't want to jinx it, as I want to see Maddie pull a 1v3 here. This is going to be a big kill. Oh, the bomb is going to go down, unfortunately. Reach House picks up a second. Maddie with 2 here. As we are into the 1v1, this is quite literally anyone's game here. This is a huge kill to come. Will we go to round 11? Maddie with the chow. He's going to push out. Not find the third, unfortunately, here, as the Lightning are sending us to Game 5, round 11, CNK.
And not just any Game 5 round 11, the first Game 5 round 11 of the Diamond season well, throughout all of MW2 now. So this is going to be an absolute phenomenal one for sure. Round 11s are always fantastic to see. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be the New York Lightning, or is it going to be the Paris Renegades? Both teams have a lot on the line. Who you got, Q?
Oof, I gotta think that this is a big play coming down on Gother's plate here. This guy has been the player of the match for me. Enzo's starting it off early, but Gother has been just picking up a kill around at minimum here, as we are going to see Paris aggressive out onto the A site. They want to dictate their own fortune here, as the big shots are coming into that bottom apartment. Only fire down shots, as Dahmer's just trying to get the bomb down here, as we are already into a 4v4 retake, CNK.
4v4 retake inbound. The bomb is planted. They got to get it done. Gother playing from the middle of the map. Looks like he maybe got stuck there. No, that was probably a frag or something. Didn't quite get him, but the first kill going in favor of New York. Crash getting the kill. Is going to be a 3v4. 30 seconds to make a play here. Electric MC behind 2. Picks up 1. Almost goes down, though. 42 HP. He's got a couple of New York players behind him. He ends up picking up another 3v2. New York making a 2v2 quick, but Electric MC still behind you. Now a 1v2.
They read him. They got the shots down. Gother with the re-peek for Electro there. Enzo's now in a 1v1, 9 seconds on the board. Is there going to be a peek? No, Maddie's going to play it smart. He's going to get him. Paris are going to finish the Neslo as they win it. Wow, what a play from Electric there in top apartment. Staying alive, picking up 2 in the couches area. Challenging everything, it seems like. What a play by Paris.
I mean, Paris end up getting it done. They end up winning it 6-5. They win the series 3-2, and just like that, they secure the number 2 seed to put themselves